Leo, as I was tuning into your energy before turning on the camera, I saw a comet streaking across the sky, a large one with a very bright tail. Something important, some big change in your life seems to be coming soon. So we're going to go with that feeling and begin with our beautiful galaxy deck to open up the energies into your reading and see where it all goes. Your first card is... All right, Leo, your first card is purging process. And this looks very fiery in Leo, doesn't it? You may be currently experiencing emotional discomfort that is disrupting your inner peace. Okay, so before this good news can come in, there is something perhaps to let go of. All right, so let's just pull two cards to clarify that, and then we'll get back to our galaxy deck. But that is telling us important information. There is a purging going on. You know you need to get rid of something. All right, let's see. Let's see what we need to know about that for you. What is that thing? The purging process. Queen of Coins and the Two of Cups. So this can be something to do with, is a relationship truly on the same page as you? Is it valuable? Does it treat you with love, care, trust, and respect? Is this relationship all that you imagined it to be? Okay, this Two of Cups, it means you are looking for something that is ideal, that is respectful. Whatever this relationship might be, business, romantic, friendship, etc. But the Queen of Coins is interesting here because it is signaling a sense of self-worth and value and not settling for less than something that is truly kind and supportive for you. So yes, there might be a purging going on if there's somebody close to you who, for whatever reason, is not living up to the standards and the values that you hold dear when it comes to an equitable and kind relationship. So the comet streaking across the sky might signify you waking up to the fact that you do need to purge this from your life, that this person isn't all they're cracked up to be anymore, or the relationship has simply changed. Okay, let us see. What else we need to know? Let's stick with our galaxy deck. Wow, we have Beacon of Light. You are a leader, teacher, and mentor for many people around you. Number 63 also here. And notice this is the green color, which is associated with the heart chakra. So it's interesting, we just had the Two of Cups. So this can be, Leo, your energy is a lot about shining bright, living in the light, actualizing your light. Leo energy is about love, care, trust, and respect. So it could be that this particular situation, friendship, relationship, is somehow dimming your light. And that is why it does need to be purged before you can step into this next role. Now, again, it can be a situation. Okay, we're trying to work with everything as metaphors here. Apply the energies to your life, of course. Okay, but there is something here that you're going to be stepping into some sort of new and inspiring role. And if you are these things already, leader, teacher, mentor, I do feel this is something new in that regard also, or this whole situation could just be entirely new to you. All right, so let's see what we need to know about that. But there's something that is shifting that you need to express yourself about. Think of it. You are ruled by the sun, which is the utmost beacon of light there is in our universe. Leo. Wow, a 10 of Swords. And the 5 of Cups. Wow. 4 of Cups in your heart. The 2 of Cups again. Isn't that interesting? And then the Sun card, which is what we were just talking about. Wow. I love when energy repeats. This is so cool. That's why I shift decks to see if that happens. So we have a very clear indicator here that, yes, maybe this purging has already happened. It's possible because you are feeling sadness about it, this 5 of Cups. And, we have this 10 of Swords here. So 10 of Swords can just be a blockage. It does not have to be a betrayal, but it could feel like you being around that certain person or in that certain situation, you were betraying yourself. Maybe you were betraying your own light. Or again, maybe they were diminishing you in some way by, whatever means, manipulating, saying nasty things, who knows. Okay, so, you realize that you need some sort of fresh emotional connections in your life. You need to get yourself out of this emotionally draining situation. And like I said, some of you already have probably done that. So eyes on the prize here in this 4 of Cups in this deck, looking optimistically and hopefully at a new emotional opportunity coming in for you to connect 2 of Cups with the right people in your life that will appreciate your energy. The Sun card that will give you an opportunity to shine, to use your creativity, to be your Leo self, to lead, as this card said, leading teacher, mentor, to be the inspiration to people around you, to share your gold. That is Leo, your essence that makes you you. And you can look at this too. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles showed up. I mean, maybe this is a work situation. You need to leave behind a certain work environment or situation because they're not respecting you. They're not paying you enough. There's constant blockages and disappointments, and you're just burnt out emotionally. So this can be some sort of job interview, this 2 of Cups, an important meeting with somebody who can open a door for you, a negotiation, this opportunity for you to step into this enlightened role. So what is this for you, Leo? Let me know in the comments. It's so cool that your energy showed up here. And let's see what you don't see coming, Leo. We'll stick with this deck. But also, everything's a metaphor. So that leader energy and with the Sun, it could just mean that you feel like you are finally leading your own life again, making your own decisions, not being blocked and thwarted by whoever that or whatever that 10 of Swords situation was. Whatever you needed to purge. All right, let us see. What do you not see coming? What does Leo not see coming? We have, wow, oh my God, can you believe this? Kindred souls, you are currently experiencing many changes in your relationships and friendships. What have we been saying? So I love this when a card from later in the reading refers back to something we said 5-6 minutes ago, because that is telling me it is very affirming, confirming of what's going on in this reading. So that's not what you don't see coming. You already know that. Okay, but we'll pull another one. All right, let's see what you don't see coming. Well, what you don't see coming also is this new kindred soul. This is the thing. We just had the 2 of Cups again. There are new connections coming in for you after the purging that are better for you. The Sun card that have more of a pure energy about them. Wow, more green. Freedom of choice. Your choices are yours to make. Don't allow others to make your choices for you. I think that is the heart, the crux of the matter with this purging process. And notice we had you before with, your Sun card. And then this beacon of light. And what was I saying? Being a leader in your life again. And here we are making your own choices again. So you're stepping back into your personal power in it. You're either reclaiming it, stepping back into it, reigniting it with getting rid of these people. Like we were saying, the energies that need to be purged, because you deserve to have kindred souls around you, people who support you and also recognize your sovereignty to make your own decisions. They're not babying you or disrespecting you or casting doubt on you. No. Okay, wow. And again, right, this beautiful green heart chakra stuff going on here as well. Your choices are yours to make. So what you don't see coming is that there is going to be some sort of other choice happening. So let's see what that might be for you. Let's pull from this deck now, because I think there is something that is coming for you with the Two of Cups and the Sun card. Either a new connection, a new opportunity for work or career or public role or something artistic, all of that, whatever you want. That's your Leo energy, the Sun. To be loved, that's also your heart energy, the Sun. All right, let's see. See what we need to know about this freedom of choice. Justice. And the Two of Wands. The Empress in your heart. The Fool. And the Moon. So you want to start a whole new, rewarding, emotional cycle. Look at all the major arcanas that came out in this card pull. 4 out of the 5. I think it's interesting. We're talking about freedom of choice, and we have the Justice. So weighing evidence, weighing options, making decisions, but you're taking your time to do it with the Two of Wands. You're not going to jump the gun. Notice in this deck, she has a cell phone in her hand. Like, she's pausing before she makes any moves, any communications, any text messages. She wants to know where she stands for herself, because this is the Wands. That is your energy. Before outside influences will influence her decision. Think about it. Justice is blind, right? It's supposed to just, not look at certain things, but just the law. So your law is you, because it's about your freedom of choice. Your choices are yours to make. So you're just focused on yourself. And that's okay, because God, I cannot stand it when people make it out that Leo is so selfish, or Aries is so selfish, or Sag. I don't know why the fire signs get tagged with this absolute ludicrous stereotype all the time. It is not wrong for you to make decisions for yourself about yourself. You are one of the most generous signs out there. I think fire signs are anyway. So, this is maybe also kind of bringing your balance back to yourself of making decisions for yourself where you haven't been before. And so, yes, that's why you are taking a little time and pausing to think about this, because maybe, like I said, it's new. It hasn't happened in a while where you put yourself number one on the priority list in making this decision. And we have the Empress in your heart, which is freaking gorgeous. Again, it's like, what will nurture you? What is the best thing for you? Now, this is our Libra energy again. It's the Venus. We have Libra over here. That's your third house of your mind and making decisions that are best for you. But it's also your career house. It's your Taurus 10th house. So it's possible too that this decision, the things we've been talking about, could be relating to your career and public profile, and making decisions that are more aligned and in flow for what you want to manifest. And you might want to manifest a whole new creative cycle in your life with the Fool and also the Moon. Like you don't also want to be in the shadows anymore. You want to be in that leadership role, but it has to be something that really is feeding you, feeding your creativity, feeding your communication skills, with that Libra energy, bringing a sense of balance. You don't want to be burning yourself out either. So, all of these are possible here. We have the Fool, the Uranus energy, that is Gemini, your 11th house of hopes, wishes, and dreams, and new friendships and new connections. So again, there's something here about emerging. Notice how the Fool is kind of coming out of the shadowy world of the Moon, emerging out of this shadowy world into the light of better connections, and having the freedom to be around people who support your decisions, who support what you're trying to do in your life, rather than giving you the 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups, grief in your life. Okay, so wow. But I think what's cool is the Empress in your heart, because I think you're really thinking about what nurtures you first, what you absolutely, really, really need. And that feels easy, because that's also the Empress. It's the flow of the energy and not this feeling like your back is up against the wall, which is that 10 of swords that we were looking at before also. And let's just get one final message from our galaxy deck. I think you're the one streaking across the sky. You are the comet in the sky, Leo. And people are going to be dazzled by you. And they're also going to be shocked. They're going to be shocked by the fact that you're leaving them behind with that purging. All right, let's pull one more. We have healing cocoon of light. Your angels come to you now and surround you in a healing cocoon made of light. Yes, this whole situation is helping you heal. It is helping you get your vibrancy back, your creativity back, your shine, your sparkle. It's glorious, and so are you. So Leo, let me know what's going on with you with this reading in the comments. I would love to hear. And if you got value out of this video, want to give it a thumbs up, a hype, a share. Doing so really helps out my channel and pushes the messages out to more Leos who might need them. And I think there are some Leos out there who need this reassurance with this message, with this galaxy deck. So thank you so much for joining me today, Leos. Love you guys. Take care. I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.